Braincake is a delicious, sweet nourishment created by combining two or more grains.
We are braincake. Yes, we are recording. We are braincake, coming to you live through the power of the internet. Not live. We're not live.
We're coming at you pre-recorded from Zoom.
Pre-recorded from Zoom. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah,
it was live to us. I mean,
yeah, it's true. It's all everything's live, really.
In our perspective.
Yeah,
it's still live to us. Damn it!
I think when you get down to the nitty gritty, isn't like what you see technically behind?
Yeah, like some weird like scientific thing about like
the lag of the neurons between or the receptors in your eye to your brain.
Yeah.
You're always living in the past, never in the present.
No, never.
See, but I feel like if I like focus too much on that as being a part of reality, that I would soon just become schizophrenic, like, or something. I would just like develop mental illness if I focused on that too hard. Because that would make life too weird.
Perceptually, I guess, since we all perceive it at the same time, quote unquote, that we're all lagging in the same time, therefore it's not technically lag.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever talked to anyone who has smoked marijuana for the very first time in their life? No. People exist at different time rates.
Yeah, that's true. One of my favorite videos of all time is the one that with the guy and the girl, the couple who called the police station and tell them that they ate pot brownies. And he's like, time is moving really slowly and I think we're dead.
Yeah, that's the greatest. Yes, we ate some brownies and time is moving really, really slow. And I think we're dead. Like, oh yeah, you're dead, huh? Boy, that escalated.
Yeah, and you don't really sound that concerned to think that you're dead. Like you're just inquisitive about it.
He stated they overdosed on marijuana brownies.
Yeah, he said they overdosed on. Yeah, that's true. That's an important part.
Dumbass statement. Yeah, even if you left brownies off that, even if I'm misquoting it, maybe I don't know if I am or not.
It is brownies.
It's been a long time. Sure. But yeah, overdosed on marijuana brownies or overdosed on marijuana. Both of those statements sound ridiculous when you hear them.
Yeah,
at least to me they do. It's like, how the fuck on brownies?
There are people
might go into a diabetic coma, perhaps. Who the fuck? I don't know.
There are people though that don't know that you can't, overdose on marijuana. I don't know. It's pretty common knowledge, but I guess when you're that destroyed mentally anyway and unprepared for it, you could think you're gonna die. I mean, I've been to that point before. I'm not gonna lie.
I can imagine like somebody that's never done it and then they get a hold of something that's really strong.
Yeah.
And then they have like this weird out of body experience where they're like, I just want this to end. Please kill me.
Well, at that point, I just
this shit go.
I don't look for life to end, but I do look for consciousness to momentarily cease while I go to sleep. Like I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to die, but I do want to sleep it off because I know that works.
If you can find your way to your bed,
yeah,
that is.
Yeah, but then you're just laying there like. If you get to your bed, you're just going to be laying there floating around like. Then it's just going to feel even more weird.
It's like you're in space all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, that's true. You can't go if you can't go to sleep. The bed is maybe even more of a hell.
I could see why some of these people would call 911.
Yeah,
sure. Especially if they slept with like starlights on the ceiling or something.
Oh my god.
Or you just
people would probably freak the fuck out. I would. I mean, like honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I would.
Well, what if they're an avid collector of like dolls or something, some obscure thing that when they get high, it like just really gives them a really bad trip.
Well, as Jer said, if they're like new to it and they like take a really high dose or something or smoke way too much, like, I mean, your first few times are borderline psychedelic, in my opinion. Like,
they could, I mean, especially where it's so new to your body. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I like how he said an outer body experience. Like my first time, yeah, that happened. I felt like time was happening in chunks. I felt like I would perceive what was happening like as chunks of time, if that makes sense. Like, or at least that's how it felt. But, random hero, I was like, I don't feel anything, man. And he was like, I'm going to make sure you feel it then, bitch. I'm going to make sure you do.
He put you over his proverbial random knee, his random hero-ass knee.
Yeah.
And he fed you marijuana cigarettes. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, he fed me marijuana cigarettes, and then we went inside, and then he put headphones on my head and let me listen to Skrillex while I felt like I was on a roller coaster.
He did the same thing to me. that same situation.
Well, I mean, it is a good proving ground. I mean, that is a great experience. I'll remember that forever. So
I remember being so high that I was just apologetic. I think I'm dying. I'm just letting you know and reassuring you I'm okay with this.
I don't remember the first time I had ever tried.
Really, man, honest. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You don't?
No, I have no recollection. There's some people that don't, man. Like I'm sure you've met people like that, though.
I don't think I remember the first time, but I definitely remember certain instances where I just had these weird feelings. I don't know if it was a strain or what it was.
Did you ever get sick, like throwing up sick?
Oh, yes. Jim's aware of this. I think Kiwi was there too. Was Kiwi there that day, Jim?
No,
I definitely embraced the porcelain god that day. But it was motion sickness more than anything. Like some strains will just do that to me. Like a very head high strain gives me motion sickness.
Oh my God. Like makes you want to throw up.
Yeah.
You guys ever had a bad experience getting someone high for the first time? Let's just say.
I can't really think of one that went too badly for myself. Do you have one?
I do. I got a friend of mine high for the first time this year. Obviously, no. I may smoke something a little bit higher grade than he's ever tried. And
you bad influence.
It went south, man. Like he took 3 hits, I took 3 hits. He was just sitting there. We was like playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and he's like, all I remember, man, this horse is looking so beautiful. And he's like, he turned and looked at me. He's like, he started doing this motion. He's like, I need a bucket, man. I grabbed a bucket, and he filled up like a little like bathroom sized trash can.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, like back then I used to drink, which not now, but I said this is going to be a party, so what you want to do is slam 2 Budweisers, and that's what we did.
Yeah, of course that's what you do with a bucket full of fucking vomit.
I felt so bad. Like he was sitting there just like throwing up. He sat at the house for 4 hours, like throwing up, and like
hell yeah, dude.
So bad about this, man. I love that guy to death, but damn.
You know what it is,
Why didn't you call me? At least like put it on speakerphone.
No, I wouldn't do that. Like I researched that a little, and in some cultures they give you like some kind of hallucinogen, maybe marijuana, and if you throw up, you're getting rid of this evil spirit that has been possessed in your body. So I feel like to him, maybe I released some negative in his life. I don't know.
That's what it was. Yeah. Well, I mean, it says something about the experience that even though he threw up, what he recalled most was the beauty of the horses in Red Dead. So.
Yeah. He's like, everything was so fast.
Bad energies.
Yeah.
I put some voodoo on him, man. I just felt bad about that. It made me lose my high because I was so worried about him.
Yeah, well, it was the presence of Budweiser that really caused it.
It was the Budweiser Frogs, dude. The Budweiser Frog gods were with you that day.
It was Budweiser.
What was that? Like a commercial or something?
Yeah. That was a throwback to some old ass commercials for Budweiser. It was a bunch of frogs.
90s.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they were 90s Budweiser's commercials.
Yeah.
Me and Hambone were talking, I think while you were gone earlier before the show, and saying that like we should all like pick 5 commercials or something that are memorable or that have impacted us and watch over them sometimes.
Oh my, wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can do that, sure.
I mean, I don't know why, but like I love commercials from my youth. Like, I think it's because if you have like video games from your childhood, you can pretty easily like go back and play those video games and the nostalgia just dissipates over time. But commercials are only around for a short period of time and then they're gone. And like sometimes they're even hard to find afterwards. So like
some
when
of them just leave a fucking imprint on you, though. I know what you mean.
And then when you see them after not seeing them for so long, it hits something for me.
I mean, fuck, you remember on Space Apples, dude? You and I watched that Sprite commercial, Sting. Back in the day, beating the fuck up, beating the kid up. You know what I mean? In front of his parents. His parents are all jolly and jovial about this shit. Those are fun commercials, man. Like I've always remembered that commercial, but there's several more, way more that I can probably recall.
Yeah, and commercials say so much about pop culture too. Like they say so much about their time.
Oh yeah, they're definitely like slices of the time period that they come out in.
Mm-hmm. Well, because what's the purpose of a commercial? It's like to connect with people, in some way.
It has to be one of the most relatable material that comes out that
right,
and to sell you a product.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Ronald McDonald made a lot of fat little boys and girls thanks to his nice toys he gives away with his death food.
They don't show him anymore, do they?
Yeah, hey little Junior, you want greasy burgers and fries and a big fat Coke every day so you can have a toy? That's great for your body, Junior. Keep doing it. Ronald McDonald looks happy and he's going to make you happy.
Come on, you don't want to make Ronald upset, do you? Come on, make that a happy clown. You want to make a happy meal? You want a happy meal? Yeah. How about we get you 2? And you'll get 2 toys.
How could
McDonald's think about that?
How could McDonald's possibly cause cardiac arrest if there are VHS tapes of the cartoon clown as the mascot?
Yeah, I don't understand how it could even give you a heart attack when it's it's good food.
It tastes good, so it's good for you.
That's right. Fucking broccoli tastes like shit. It's bad for you. Listen to me. I'm a cook, son. I fix garbage and throw it out.
That's what George Carlin is really talking about in his It's Bad For You stand-up special, broccoli and shit.
Yeah, he's talking about fucking asparagus and all that stuff, man. He hates his greens. George Carlin hates his greens.
That's why he's dead now.
You should have ate your greens.
No, it's not. We established that bad foods are bad for you and good foods are good for you. George Carlin ate like pizza and burgers.
Well, that's why he lived to be so old. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why he lived to be so old.
That's right.
To be fair, that is kind of, there's probably a nugget of truth in that, considering he did in that special talk about like immunity to diseases and stuff because he would play in like the nasty New York rivers or something. I can't remember what he said exactly.
The Hudson,
yeah.
In raw sewage.
Yeah.
Swim in pure shit. Because we liked it and it was fun.
And the thing about
Our immune systems were strong and kicked the fuck out of anything trying to come into our bodies.
yeah.
Because we played in raw shit.
That's the cause of COVID, man. We should all be swimming in raw shit more often, and we could all have avoided it.
He said, I don't even wash my hands. Who washes their hands? I wash my hands like, you know what I do? When I shit on them. And that's like tops, 2 or 3 times a week. Tops.
Armpits, asshole.
Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth.
Yeah, that's all you got to wash. Armpits, asshole, crotch, and teeth.
It's so hard to believe there was a time. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. You're good.
Well, there was a time like in the 1700s that we thought the air was just bad. That was the only reason people got sick. Like, think about how much like parasitic stuff we used to get exposed to on a daily basis. Like, people back then were 90% tapeworm, you know?
Yeah. Like, we had no idea, like, any conception of what the cause of disease was. Like,
No, we were just chucking our raw sewage out into the street, into a drain, hoping it would just wash away.
Fucking every bit's raw, every one of them, and all
in a
there was,
bucket and toss it in the street in the morning. Like, that's such a fucked up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna go outside in the morning. I'm gonna feed my fucking drainage. You fucking use tampon, shit, pee.
tampons in the 1700s.
Bled, dude.
I didn't realize we were in the 1700s. Never mind. Well, did they have tampons back then?
Maybe.
No.
Oh my god. Well, I tell you what, I'm looking that shit up. I ain't gonna let that go.
Look it up, man. The invention of tampons.
Sponges was used.
Yeah, they just took like sponges from the water, like they dived for them. And
I'm thinking it was just bed sheets, and they just made sure the blood didn't run down their leg.
Oh my god! No wonder we only have like 3% female listeners. We're disgusting.
Dude, look, back then,
element.
that was women had no rights back then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your right was to give birth and die. That was it.
I mean, tampons. It says here that tampons have kind of been around like forever. But the modern day tampon that we know wasn't invented until like 1929.
Okay.
So we talking like a pad? So they basically.
See, historians believe that ancient Egyptians made tampons out of softened papyrus, while Hippocrates or whatever Father Medicine wrote that ancient Greek women used to make tampons by wrapping bits of wood with lint. Some women also thought to use sea sponges as tampons.
Oh my Adam, you were right, dude. You were right.
Sea sponges. Oh,
wow. It says they still use it in some places in the world today. Sea sponges. Yeah.
They just, you got to slide it out there, wring it out, and put it right back in.
Sure.
It's like a hanky in a gentleman's pocket. You just blow your nose on it and stuff it back in. Everybody knows those.
Wow.
I mean, a sea sponge is a living animal. Why would you cram a dead carcass up your vagina?
It's dead.
Wait, it is an animal, isn't it? Because SpongeBob is, so,
SpongeBob is a sea sponge.
SpongeBob! Yes, SpongeBob. We're shoving SpongeBob up his tampons. SpongeBob's a great tampon.
He's even got the legs so you can pull him out easier, Ah!
You hear a little faint, I'm ready, just way down.
I'm ready.
He let you know.
Man, I never really, thought about the fact until the other day that there was only one mammal in SpongeBob, and it was Sandy. Like, she was just there. Like, there was just a squirrel in the ocean. Like, did anybody ever really take that into account? Because I didn't.
There's a squirrel
I did.
in the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm like, why couldn't it have been a raccoon? If we're gonna go with any like little creature, land creature, let's just use a raccoon.
This is going to be your perception on this is not that it's just strange that a mammal is there at all, but that we should instead change the squirrel to a raccoon.
Yeah, and while we're at it, let's change fucking Patrick. Let's get him out of there because who needs a fucking sea star? And let's trade him with something much better.
Like
is there an octopus? Where's an octopus character?
Dude, Wait.
Squidward. He's a squid.
Squidward's a squid, man. Where's an octopus character?
What's the difference between an octopus and a squid?
The amount of legs.
The amount of legs?
Isn't it the amount of legs? God damn it!
I really.
Octopus has 8 legs. A squid has 6. Yeah, squid has 6. Octopus has 8 or 12 or some shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're 2 different things. Where's the octopus?
Yeah, man, that's fucked up. Their animation budget, they couldn't afford 2 more legs for Squidward.
But they could afford the same guy colored 10 different fishy colors, and he always screams, "My leg!"
Well, yeah, that's a budget problem once again. They just kept the "My leg" audio and reused it so they didn't have to pay more voice actors.
You have one line, don't fuck it up.
Dude, that guy is forever embedded in people's minds. The "My leg" guy. He did a great job.
The old man Jenkins too.
Yeah, old man Jenkins.
It's old man Jenkins and he's still happy.
I don't want to be a burden. The most.
How many times do we have to tell you this lesson, old man? I sure do love the young people.
Come here, old man.
They all proceed to fuck up an old man, dude. What kind of world is Bikini Bottom where all these people just stop what they're doing to beat the shit out of a senior citizen?
Well,
what are they doing?
It's a post-apocalyptic town. It's Bikini Bottom.
It's Bikini Atoll.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only place it makes sense.
I thought there was some sort of confirmation that was kind of loosely based on that location. Was Bikini Atoll, Bikini Bottom, because what is
the islands we tested nukes on in like the 50s or whatever.
Bikini Atoll,
all that.
Well, the show's kind of like 50s designed if you looked at it like that. Like the way they dress and stuff, you know.
It's very campy, like that, freaking Patchy the Pirate,
David Hasselhoff. Like, you kidding me?
Yeah. The ultimate campy human is David Hasselhoff.
Flying Dutchman.
Didn't he have that? What was that song? Was that David Hasselhoff that put out like a song that looked like an action movie? It was like.
Oh, it was a song for a crowd-funded action movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
True Survivor.
Yeah, True Survivor is the song. What was the movie, Jim? What was it?
I couldn't tell you what the movie was.
Kung Fury?
Kung Fury. Yeah, it was Kung Fury. Yeah, you're right. Fucking Kung Fury. David Hasselhoff, I don't understand that man. I don't understand the appeal, but I kind of do. I don't...
Dude, that song was a bop. I don't care who you are.
Oh, no, that song was fun. I don't give a shit. That song was fun.
That was like the ultimate 80s throwback. I love it.
Yeah.
I thought, to me, it sounds straight up like an 80s tribute type of song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like as a tribute to that fucking Texan. Yeah.
What's that one song? Can't Stop the Feeling? Ooga Chugga, Ooga Ooga. Y'all know that one? Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Honestly, I didn't know the title of it, though.
No.
Stop this feeling. Stuck on a feeling.
Who sings it?
Hasselhoff.
That's synonymous with almost fucking. Oh my god! No. I'm
Just
fucking
don't.
so sorry. I'm so sorry to all of the Spanish people out there, but I almost said Carlos Mencia instead.
Oh,
Fucking, what's his name? What's his name? What is that show called that has that as the theme song?
You're talking about fucking Lopez show, dude.
Yeah, George Lopez. Yeah.
Not goddamn Mencia. You get to hear that now for mistaking it. Because I know you love that so much.
That's what I deserve.
Mencia would every time he would tell a joke that involves,
I think George Lopez actually on like the Howard Stern show said that Carlos Mencia stole jokes from him.
He's a joke stealer.
Mencia stole jokes from a lot of people. The fuck?
I mean,
that's pretty much what he's known for.
That's so bad.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Jeremy, did you just say it pays the bills?
Yeah.
Terrible. It's terrible. You're paying your bills on somebody else's talent.
Boo!
If the network that hires me isn't going to do the research, then why should I care?
Jeremy and Gunboy are the resident heels of the podcast.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking as well. I didn't think about Gunboy, but yeah.
Well, look, it's either you sign a 6-figure contract in some cases, maybe.
I mean, yeah, there should be
and
other
steal
people
the content or
doing their
you
due diligence.
Go hungry.
Like with that many people working on a show and letting that happen, yeah. I mean, there should be somebody checking for it, but at the same time, even if they knew, they're like, if we can get away with it, I mean, and he can't really write jokes, we're fucked. So just keep letting them steal them, I guess.
Well, look at it this way. Every show has a script writer, and then somebody has to approve the script. So,
well, there was an episode of Glee, I think, that stole straight up Jonathan Colton's version of Baby Got Back. Like they even kept the part where it said Joko in it. Like they never asked.
Version?
Yeah, he has a cover of Baby Got Back. It's beautiful. It's acoustic.
I had no idea that this was a thing. I'm gonna have to look that up after we're done here.
Yeah, please do. But yeah, Glee completely ripped that off from him. Never asked him about it or anything. And I mean, who can afford the fucking better lawyer, Jonathan Colton or Glee?
What network back?
Jonathan Colton just needs to summon the power of the WoW owners and be like, "Please help me. Please defend me. Give me some money." Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say he should like put power into the WoW players. They would support him, but then I thought about like they would have to take too much time away from WoW to do that, so they wouldn't.
God damn you, GameStop! You've plagued me as an ad. That's all I heard when you said power to the players or whatever the fuck.
Ugh.
You know, it's a strange thing when you think about it, how we will pick certain things out of society and be like, well, no one should copy that. That's their own gimmick. Or that's their own, that's how they make their money. Nobody else do that. Or say that specific thing. But then if something goes viral on the internet, you have millions of people copying one another, doing the same trendy thing. But yet it's nobody.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, man. I mean, if you think about what are the most spreaded like forms of material, or like what am I thinking?
I would say the most influential forms of material nowadays.
Like memes. Like if you think about how, like, does anybody ever get credit for a meme? How many memes are out there and like being copied and pasted, to different platforms and different social media, whatever.
And people just hit share now.
Yeah.
And multiple different pages upload it and all this stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's some way you could credit a meme creator.
But it's like, the weird thing is, though, is it's like not a part of the culture. that
Right. They're not going to pay you for it. The media is not going to pay you for your meme to be shown on their shows, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really going to come of it, people don't really give a shit who made the original meme. They just more so want to be like the person that is new to the internet, new to social media, that walks into your room and they see you on Facebook looking at a meme of said person, and they look at you and say, "Who is that? who is that? You know who? Do you know him? Who is it? Who is that in that picture?" That's all people want to know in the memes anymore, is if it's a picture of someone that's not a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like the fucking Brad Luck Brian people, the fucking those are older memes. I'm just saying,
like behind the meme, like the person,
like who is in the person, who the person is, not the fucking meme creator, just who is the person.
Yeah,
because so many people see that picture and then eventually, like I'm sure you've seen like these what happened to say whatever meme type of videos.
Yeah,
whether it's the guy that's like always looks, I guess, sad, but he's got his arms up like up in the sky, like like shit. Like when somebody says, "Don't be anxious and your anxiety is cured," type of meme.
Yeah. I watched a video of behind the meme on the Australian dude that barked like a dog. You ever seen that video?
No.
It was like
no.
Oh my God, are you guys serious?
Never seen it. What's it called?
It's this video of an Australian dude. He's on the news, and he is talking about dogs that are in the neighborhood.
Yes,
and I
know exactly,
like lets loose. I mean, like just completely. I can't even imitate it. Just growls like a dog, imitating them. like the Grinch on that one part of the movie where he's like, that's it. That's basically what it. But
it's so fucking stupid.
One of the beautiful things about it is they said that like he's really good. Like he loves that it's a meme, and like he'll take pictures with people. He's like done that noise on talk shows and shit when they ask him to do it. So it's cool to see people embrace the meme and it positively affect people as opposed to the opposite.
Yeah, I think there's a very underrated video type of meme that's on YouTube if you look for it. It's called Oblivion NPC, something like that. And basically what it is, it's these it's basically dialogue between people that is set to Oblivion music from the video game Oblivion, whatever the fuck, Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Yeah, and
it suits it way too well sometimes, and it's very do you remember there's one I showed Kiwi actually when he and I were together the other day. And if you would like, we should share that with the rest of the boys here. So in case if they're not aware of what this type of meme is, if you want to go down the rabbit hole and search these yourself, just type in Oblivion NPC on YouTube and it should fill you in on the rest, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about.
What is that video called? Do you know?
You should just be able to type in Oblivion NPC and look at your related, whatever it brings up. And you scroll down, it'll be like the 5th or 6th video that pops up. It should be.
Oh God. Fuck. It's in a compilation.
No. You can find it by itself. Yeah, you can find it by itself. The video is only like 56 seconds. Something like that.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it the 40-second one about the crows?
No, it's not the crows.
Wow,
it's not the crows.
You remember whenever I told you this video seems like it's a glitch, like he seems like he's glitching out in a video game. God damn. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize ahead of time. If anybody has any trouble seeing people who are heavily on drugs, you can tune out. It's pretty horrible, but I'm not gonna lie. when me and Jimothy watched this the other day, I laughed until I cried.
It took us numerous attempts to get through this very short video.
Because it really does seem like he's freaking glitching out, man. He's so detached from everything that these people are saying. And these people, by the way, sound like they're saying things that like GTA pedestrians say. Like they're just talking like to this man who obviously.
No, man, it's like Oblivion fucking background characters. And for context here, the man in this video is working at a gas station, or he's attending at a gas station. And the people that are recording the video, it's a guy recording it, and there's somebody in line behind him. And yeah.
All right, here we go.
Whoa.
Bro. Can I get the you are faded.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he's swimming along. He's swimming with the thoughts in his mind.
So, is he the cashier?
Yeah. What?
Bro, he on that good shit.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Hope dealer my ass. These people need toilet paper and gas.
Oh my god. Fuck. Why?
Like, dude, I want to feel like he does, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie.
No, you do not.
What planet do you have to be on, and what? No, you need some fentanyl if that's what you're trying to do, buddy.
Christ.
No.
Dude, he looks like he is so at peace and just
Why is he at work?
oblivious.
That's what I want to know. Why is he at work?
No, Hambone. I want to say this. The reason I fucking died laughing as hard as I did when Jimothy showed me that the other day is it took me until halfway through the video to realize he was the cashier. I was like, what? I thought this was just a guy trying to buy something in there, not the person working behind the counter. I know
Like,
there's all the
the other way
cigarettes behind
around.
and stuff.
Like you would expect that walking up to the counter, not vice versa. You know,
yeah, not being the guy behind the counter.
like, bro, you totally don't need to be at work right now.
Yeah.
You need to go home. You need to find home and
Conscious
go.
effort to like go like wander back into his like position behind the counter and try to compose himself, but like you're not hiding shit, buddy.
Back.
How do we
How
know?
did they get back to the
how do we
counter
know?
if it was that fucked up?
Well,
did they
maybe
get
it
back?
took it a minute to kick in. Maybe he was fine when he walked behind the counter, but then existence started to fade away.
Get on a smoke break.
Yeah.
That was some
Yeah,
good.
it just happened on smoke break.
Oh,
No, man, that shit you do on lunch. That's not something you just go on break and do. That shit you go have it on lunch break. Whatever the hell he had done.
Oh my god.
Shit.
you need to take a long lunch that day.
Imagine if people, imagine if that was just normal for people to be like that.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? You know what probably happened. I'd say he was only working half a day that day, or he was supposed to. So on his lunch or his only break, he went out and done what he had fucking done, and he didn't get to go home. So it starting to hit him.
yeah,
man.
he got in his car. He was about to get off work. The other shift was coming in like 5 minutes. And then he just went ahead and fucking took him a big, what I don't even know, a handful.
He started sucking on fentanyl patches out in his car.
Yeah, and then 5 minutes later, the Earth is leaving, and you get the phone call, and he's like, "Man, I can't make it in. You're gonna have to do 8 more hours." And he's like, "Fuck!" And he musters up the courage to go back in.
He says, "Well, fuck it, I'm loaded. I can handle this shit."
Ever so slowly to get behind the counter, and then he glitches out back there.
It's all right, man. He lost his connection to the rest of the world. He forgot his phone.
Yeah.
Forgot his phone.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's how in the future. That's gonna be virtual reality in the future. Like that's how.
God!
What's that anime where the people like get trapped in the
Sword Art Online?
Yeah, Sword Art Online. That's what he was connecting to. He was in an online RPG.
Oh my God!
He's got a bad internet connection. That's what it is.
Yep.
He didn't pay his phone bill, and his carrier was cutting him off.
This is going to happen in the fucking future, man. Are we just going to short circuit if we don't have our cell phones on our person? We're going to be with that guy.
Well,
is that what it is?
I wonder that. Like, I wonder at what point reality, like the regular reality, is going to be the one you experience just when you take your fucking virtual reality glasses off for the night and go to sleep. Like, that's your only time that you're not like in this. Because I just imagine everybody wearing something like Google Glasses in the future, and like everything being interactive, probably have fucking ads popping up in your vision all the time, like a hologram. But I don't know. That's where I think the future's headed.
It'll definitely be augmented reality because I don't think we have the tech to make holograms any other way. So it'll be augmented reality. Everybody will have contacts or glasses that will show them like the 3D figures and shit like that, whatever.
Yeah.
Just so that the advertisement can get bigger and better and more amazing. And
exactly, yeah, because pretty much advertisement pushes everything, huh? Like,
we could technically push them to do this if we push advertisement off of social media and from data mining, and we force them to have to invest in a technology to be like, if you want us, to buy your product, invest in this technology and see what all you can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Make us interested in it. Like, force them to be like things used to be. Make us interested in your product and we'll buy it.
Yeah, they don't really care about interest anymore. It doesn't seem like they're like iPhone, for example. It's like you're gonna buy our shit anyway. So, look what we did, guys. Look at the new technology. You can talk as an emoji. Yeah, give us $1,200.
It's buying brands, man. That's what it is with everything, though. That's what it's always been with everything. It's buying your brand. It's being loyal. It's brand loyalty. There you go.
Yeah. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo,
Nike, Adidas, fucking
a sport team,
sport teams, yeah. Everything.
Prairie Farms milk, Borden's milk, fucking whatever the hell you want, man.
I've got something. For one, I don't like sports, all this stuff. I'm not sporting like a UK hat and stuff like that. And people have asked me, like, what are you into? I'm like, I'm into things. He's like, why don't you wear a hat that says it? I'm like, because I don't fucking want to. It blows people's minds to think that you don't have this identity or have to identify with someone else too. I don't know. I don't.
No,
yeah, like you don't build yourself around a brand. And
right. I'm me. That's all.
But we all very much do advertise in clothing because even with band T-shirts, you're advertising for them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's at the very least, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Or more like you don't associate with big brands like Nike and Adidas and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Fucking.
I mean, you'll see a pair of Vans on my feet that say it.
Brand loyalty is a weird loyalty.
But it's like we all kind of have it, really. Like we all are loyal to different brands. Like you just buy what I guess is
Mac and PC. I don't know why that wasn't one either. Fuck.
Well, what kind of cigarettes you buy? What are you rocking in your pocket?
What especially cell phone do you have? Consistently, like toilet paper. Like fucking
toilet paper. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Look, okay, so there's some things you cannot. Certain brands have just figured out how to make rubbing paper on your asshole feel like air, basically.
Some brands have
So
just
you have
perfected
to-
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you think facial tissues, you don't think facial tissues. You think Kleenex. You call them
Yeah.
Kleenex. You
Yeah.
hand me a Kleenex. You don't say hand me a face tissue. Hand me a Kleenex.
Yeah.
Like, have you noticed like the low grade toilet paper, even though it's very shitty, no pun intended, but it's like, imagine like our grandparents' time when they finally invented toilet paper, and it was probably that shitty quality, but it was top notch.
Yeah.
And now, like Jeremy said, you got shit that feels like it's air being rubbed
Yeah.
against your butthole.
Dude, I can't wait till they take toilet paper to the next level. Fuck, it's gonna be amazing. I hope I'm around for
There is
that.
no next level. It's just water.
One wipe
Just
toilet
spray
paper,
your butthole
guaranteed.
off.
One wipe,
Yeah, that's
no
what
more
we need.
lasagna poops.
No more lasagna poops. It's all off in one wipe, guaranteed, or your money back.
You know
Yeah.
what it's going to be? It's going to be like the spinning wheel that you just plop your crack down on, and it just scrubs you clean. You've got
Oh.
water and soap. Like a little
Me and
sponge.
Jimmy covered that. We covered the crust buster.
The crust buster.
Yeah, it's the Crust Buster 2.0.
Yeah. You put it on a
This
drill.
is.
Oh,
Yeah, you put it on a drill and then fucking there's so much pressure it spins you when you sit on go.
No, I like
Crust
Jeremy.
buster.
I like Jer's idea of having every toilet having a wheel in it from now on, like just a big
Dude,
wheel sticking
The
up.
size
out.
of a toilet paper roll, as long as a toilet paper roll, because you got to get the whole crack. You know, you kind of got to go from taint to hair.
You gotta go from asshole to appetite, huh?
You really gotta firmly place your ass.
Yeah, and you got to rock back and forward so that you don't get any dingleberries or
You gotta-
leftovers.
And you
gotta
strap
ease
in
it.
too. You strap in like they have seat belts around the toilet.
Or
You
better
strap
yet,
in
it
and turn
moves
your wheel
for
on.
you. Oh,
And there's,
so
and
it's
there's
not
a strap
a
that goes
solid
around the back
object.
of your head too, man. There's a strap that goes around the back of your head, and in front of you is a fucking like little 3-inch dildo that you have to put in your mouth and bite down on, so that way it firmly secures you in place from asshole to appetite for real.
yeah. Just so
I'm gonna imagine a car wash, like the thing spinning over the car.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It's like
Let
you,
me
you
think
got
it,
like
but
an
you gotta
Inspector
put your
Gadget
asshole on
toilet.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a spit roasting of safetiness.
Go gadget crust buster.
Video.
Go gadget bidet.
Go Gadget ass wheel.
We all
whip.
need a bidet, man, for real. Fuck toilet paper. Bidets are where it's at.
Yeah. Honestly, we should have all advanced to the bidet by now. I really don't feel like the method of using dry paper to wipe your ass is good enough anymore.
It's not really effective. I don't think it's as effective as fucking a jet of water
Why
going up your
can't we
cornhole.
make more efficient poop so that you don't have to wipe?
Why can't we shit better?
That's the underlying issue.
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
It's
it's
us.
all genetics. I mean, we can figure it out if we really wanted to.
Take
Everybody
a pill
just
every
needs to
day that
start-
makes your shit like perfect, like to where it doesn't leave any residue on its way out.
Let's make
like ghost
Americans
poops.
shit again.
Dude, okay. So guys, if there was a pill, it's like a 90 count bottle of pills. So it lasts you 3 months. It's $20, but it makes every poop you have a ghost poop. Would you invest in that? Would you buy that
Hell
every 3
yeah.
months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like the satisfaction of turning around. I didn't eat any corn, you know. You see what trophy you just birthed.
Well,
So
no, wait a minute. The
Yeah.
ghost poop, is it like gnarly ghost poop or is it just like rabbit pellet ghost poop?
Like it's gone. Like you don't have to wipe and you don't even see the shit. It just,
Well,
it
I'm
just goes
definitely
down the
investing in it
toilet.
then.
Do you feel yourself shit with the ghost poop?
Yeah, but I don't know how it would work, man. I don't know the logistics yet. Okay, but we're working them out.
You can just market it. You can just market it as a phantom that just surfs its way through your stomach, and it just
Oh my
eats
God.
all of the shit that's in there that you eat. So you don't poop. You become Kim Jong-un type of. You just don't have any type of bowel movements or any type of, fecal evacuations and whatnot.
Is
Like-
that something they say about Kim Jong Un? that he
He
doesn't.
don't. He don't
Yeah.
shit. He does not
Yeah,
shit.
he doesn't shit or pee. He doesn't do anything like that, man. He doesn't do any type of relief.
Well, Trump's a fucking puss then, dude. I mean, he shits. Like, why can't he be like Kim Jong Un and
Oh my
not
God.
shit? You know, like our
He's sitting
president
there,
sucks. Our president shits like a normal human. That's bullshit, dude. I want somebody
we-
new. Give me somebody who doesn't have to shit. I mean, Jesus, they're leading the country.
Yeah, man. Fuck. You got somebody who he doesn't piss. He just walks around all day.
I mean, think of how
Never
much more
having to
work
go-
you can get done as
Yeah,
president.
man.
I don't want a
Yeah,
president
you
who
know.
has to stop in the middle of a war decision and take a shit. I don't want that.
Yeah, hang on. We'll figure out who we're bombing. Wait, I have to shit. Hang on.
I mean, you think
Mr.
George Bush
President.
had to take a nervous shit on the day of 9/11? I bet he did.
Oh my god.
I bet his
Probably.
stomach was churning while he's standing on that pile of boulder and rock.
You all need to pull over for a minute. All right, OW needs to take.
Pull over at the BPW needs to
No.
take a dookie.
What I was
I
gonna
gotta go
say
in
is,
here and
like,
take a shit.
every interview you see of Trump, he looks like he just pinched off one.
Yeah,
I
He's
just
in the
imagine he's holding
process.
one in or something.
yeah. It
He's
kind
in
of
the
looks like
process of
he's.
pinching it.
What do they call it? Whenever it's like stick, like it's about to come out. Oh, God, what is the
Prairie
word?
dog.
Prairie dog.
Prairie dogging. Yeah, Trump looks like he's always prairie dogging. Got one in the case, one in the chamber, ready to pop out.
At his age, he probably don't poop that often, so.
He's harvesting it.
Yeah, they got
constipated.
Trump shit in a lab somewhere for sure. And it's filled with Diet Coke and McDonald's.
Diet Coke and McDonald's. Yeah, a lot of apple pies from McDonald's.
A lot of Adderall.
Have to get your fruit.
I'd like a
I bet he-
burger, a Diet Coke and fries, and 4 apple pies, please.
I like to feed one of the apple pies to my balls.
Don't be stingy on the mac sauce. It's really delicious. I want an extra serving.
God. All right, get out of the
he's
way.
He's the only one that can get them to put the mac sauce on the other burgers. Can you get mac sauce? On,
It-
like,
Yeah.
could you
It gets
be like,
mac
I want a
sauce on
quarter pounder
both
with mac
sides of the
sauce?
patties.
That's what I tell them. I'm like, I want a quarter pounder, no onions, add mac sauce. And they do it every time.
My God, you just
Life changing, bro.
taught me and the whole world something, and you should be honored for that.
But have you ever made a McGangBang? It's a
No.
secret menu.
I've
It's,
heard of it though.
Oh yeah,
It's a let's see, it's
it's
like
a McChicken and a McDouble.
yeah, and you can do that land, sea, and air, getting a filet of fish and just putting on top of it as well. Dude,
Mhm.
it's the greatest thing.
Now, what are the chances that I create a really awkward moment with the cashier who doesn't know what a McGangBang is?
Well, this is how you do it. You got to be like, I want 2 double cheeseburgers. I want 1 McChicken and a drink. And then you got to assemble it yourself.
Okay.
But just take 1 piece of bread out. You're good there.
Fuck
Okay.
Mac
that.
sauce.
I'll put
Give
that
me a
bread
couple mac
on it.
sauce.
I need more carbs.
But you should go to McDonald's after we get off the podcast. Just go to
Fuck, you got me wanting McDonald's now. God damn the advertisements.
Yeah, brand loyalty, man. You're loyal to the clown till you're dead in the
No.
ground.
Oh my God, we opened with the fucking clown. We opened with Ronald McDonald.
No, this isn't cursed. This isn't cursed like the last one.
I don't know. This is the same combination as the first curse. This could be the second and the worst.
All we got to
Yeah.
do now is start talking about Red Robin, and we're fucked.
No,
Oh, but dude, it
don't,
was so
don't.
good.
No.
We'll start warping back in time over and over.
Man, have you had their pickle nickels?
Pickle nickels? Is that really what they're called?
Deep fried pickle slices, man.
That's cute.
They're like the shit.
They're like
the shit, man.
Yeah, you sounded like a Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Like whales do.
He would say that.
Shit.
I'm sure he said that about a lot of food off camera.
Oh,
Every
I'm sure.
food off camera.
But
Yeah.
he even off camera, he's a cartoon. Well,
We're talking about Keemstar, whatever the fuck his name is. No, not Keemstar. Oh my!
What?
Why Keemstar? I can't even imagine who you meant to say if Keemstar is what you said.
Jeffree Star? No.
A drama
no.
channel,
Oh
a
my
drama
God.
channel on the internet is in the vein of the person you're trying to talk about.
Who was the fucking voice actor for Shaggy?
He was in Scream.
So wasn't he a fucking
Was he?
DJ and stuff
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. What was his fucking name? I hate
Somebody
it.
Google it.
Yeah, I think Jimothy is on it. Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Jamie.
Damn.
Mark down another Joe Rogan reference.
That's just one so far.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty
Have
good.
you seen his recent shows, by the way?
What?
I have.
Like with
Oh, Rogan. Yeah, he's got Steve
Casey
Darnell.
Kasem.
Casey
Casey
Kasem. Yeah.
Kasem.
That
How was I
was
getting
the-
Keemstar out of Casey Kasem?
And Casey Kasem was the cartoon voice actor.
Yeah, he's the original cartoon voice actor for Shaggy.
Who was
Matthew
that?
Lillard played him in the movie or whatever.
Okay, that's who I was wondering about.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. Also great
Underrated
in
actor.
Without a Paddle.
I was gonna say underrated actor.
What's he play in now? Is he even doing anything?
I really don't know.
I don't either.
Mhm.
All the movies I can name that he was in was like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
13 Ghosts.
That's like Dax Shepard,
Oh.
same way.
That's a good movie, by the way.
I love that movie. That's a great horror movie. Like, they really did a great job at creating terrifying characters.
Did they, though?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like this freaking big fat, like, cup, like, son and mother, and like the kid
Yeah.
had vomit on his mouth all the time. And
Was that Matthew in that movie?
I think so.
Well, who was the main character? He was technically the 13th ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. I don't
That's the guy
remember
that
too
played
well.
Shaggy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he is the main character. Yeah, Matthew Lillard.
Hmm.
Because he built the house
Yes.
and trapped all the souls.
It was a glass house, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a glass house.
The
And
Have a
closet
basement.
turning. Yeah.
yeah, it had a basement with a clock
Hell
in
yeah.
it. And when the clock would move,
And
the
souls.
rooms would change.
Wasn't there a guy with a cage over his head or something?
Yes.
We couldn't. Yeah.
He was in the hallway in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Like certain ghosts could only go to certain sections.
I think there was something like that because the walls had quote unquote some type of spiritual barrier on them.
I've never. I can't recall.
Here.
There you go. Yeah, it was
This dude. That's a cosplay. Oh, it's costume display.
The guys with the guy with the
13
nails and
ghosts.
stuff.
Do what?
The guy with the
Who you
nails
call a
and-
pinhead?
Yeah, there's the mom,
God.
like child man.
Can't tell me that's not disturbing. That's disturbing as fuck.
That is creepy.
Jesus Christ. Like, no. No more.
Baby, what bottle?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Binky. I want Binky.
I'll tell you another underestimated movie was Ghost Ship.
I've never watched that.
What?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's just fucking just creepy, man. Like,
how long have we been going?
Isn't there
here?
another one?
Going about an hour.
right at an hour.
What do you guys want to do? You want to keep rolling or?
Well, I got to go here in a few minutes. I need to go to the store. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well,
Your mom
well,
needs
I
help.
feel you.
it's been a pretty good show, I think.
Yeah, I've had fun. This has been interesting.
Hey,
Sorry if
no,
there's
guys.
weird interaction time, folks, because Zoom, it's still kind of weird getting used to the initial lag
Yeah.
that comes with these party chats over the. Usually we're in person, but we're probably doing what we should be doing as responsible adults in a fucking virus-riddled planet. But it is what it is, and fucking suck Adam, fucking weenie there.
Look, it's never not going to be a virus-ridden planet.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
And that's
Very
great
true.
words to leave off on. It's never not going to be a virus-ridden planet. We'll see you guys next time.
These guys.
Fucking virus free, baby.